All right, just so that you guys can have a quick view of what we're doing, remember next week we have a test, a unit test coming up in class. All right, so today though, we're going to continue on with our word problems. Okay, yesterday we did an exit ticket where you had to do the flow chart and we used cubes solve. So today we're going to keep building on with that idea. Okay, so when trying to set up an equation for a word problem, you must first define your variable. So what a line is, you want to put variable. You can do this by finding what the question is asking, or usually it's the last few words near the question mark. Okay, so remember using your cubes. So as we read through the word problem, I will be circling our number values. Andrew buys 4 books for the same price and also a video for $18. His bill was $110. What was the cost of a book? All right, so now we want to underline important information. You bought 4 books for the same price. So that means that is a multiplication. The word and, we are going to add it. His total bill is what we equal. So remember, what are we trying to find? We are trying to find the cost of the book. Okay, so remember, you must have your let statement. So we need to define our variable, but we're trying to find the cost of a book. So we could say let B be the book cost. And then we have to write our equation out. Okay, Andrew buys 4 books for the same price. Remember, that is what we're trying to find, is the price of the books. He also bought a video for $18 and spent a total of $110. So right there's our two-step equation. So we're going to use our inverse operations. All right, and then remember, when we answer this, we're going to answer it in a sentence form. Opposite addition is our subtraction. So you want those to cancel out. You can't make 18 disappear off on its own. You have to prove where it has gone. So we have 4b equals 92 now. Okay. 4b is multiplication. We can undo our multiplication with division. So that way our variable is isolated. So b equals 13. Now remember, we can't just circle that and say we're done. We have to answer in a sentence form. And could I check this? Yes. If I had a little bit more space, I could easily take my 4 times 13 plus 18, which would get 110. All right, so we get 92 plus 18, and we get 110 equals 110. So we can still most definitely check our answers. All right, so Andrew is our person. So we'd say Andrew paid $13 per book. A quick and short but complete sentence restating how much each book cost. All right, so let's go down to number 2. John buys 9 CDs for the cost of the same price, and also a DVD for $9.45. His total bill was $118.89. Okay, so if he's buying the CDs for the same price, that is multiplication. The word and means we are adding. Total bill is your equal sign. What are we asking though? We are asking what is the cost of one CD, not how many was all 9. Okay, so we can let C equal the cost of one CD. And then we can come up with our equation. Okay, we know he bought 9 CDs. Then he also bought a DVD for $9.45 and spent a total of $118.89. Okay, remember we get undo our addition first. We gotta slowly chip away to get that C by itself. Subtract 9.5. Now remember, you have to line up the decimal. Alright, and then we subtract 109 and $44 for 9 CDs. I don't know how many of you actually still go buy CDs or you just listen to everything on Spotify. The CDs can cost quite a bit. Alright, so now we have to still get rid of that 9. That's multiplication. Opposite multiplication is division. We're going to divide by 9 to cancel it out. The C equals a $12.16. So when we go to write this, we want to put it in sentence form. So we could say John paid $12.16 per CD. Or you could put one CD cost $12.16. Okay. All right, so the remaining of these are your homework, but let's jump down to 8. I'm going to help you set up 8, but I'm not going to do it for you. Okay. So the cooking club makes some pies to sell at a basketball game to raise money for new math books. The cafeteria contributed 3 pies. Each pie was then cut into 7 pieces and sold. There was a total of 56 pieces to sell. How many pies did the club make? Okay, so we want to know what is the total amount of pies. So P equals pies that the club made. Now, so the club made some pies, and then the cafeteria also gave them 3 pies. Those are the whole pies, but it says that they also cut them into 7 pieces. Okay, because contributed meant to add, and so that means they were split all into 7 pieces. The word total was our equal sign. Okay, so you have a distributive property equation to solve. So make sure you go through each steps. If you need to, pull out yesterday's cube so that you remember how you are supposed to go through each word problem. Other than that, have a great day.